In another video we had shown how TAD helps all design collaborators right from the hazy stages of design. But exactly how does that happen? Especially when multiple people want to have their say in the ongoing design. We also criticized how other CAD and BIM software handle errors. They blindly copied linear undo and redo from word processes. Let us now see how CAD and BIM should have used a useful feature from word processes, and yet, they did not. All editors give us a blinking caret to guide us where our typing will be placed on the screen. And the moment the caret disappears, we get quite confused. A map is useful only when you can locate yourself precisely on the map. Else you will be quite confused when using that map. And when there are collaborators, all should agree on what they are all looking at. Especially your own location. A CAD screen shows you some cursor alright, but it actually has no clue what has captured your attention. You need to click and show it to the software. Be so many elements on the screen, with the software continually asking you, is this the one you want, or this? Or this, or this? You are the one helping the software, not the other way around. This is the reason why working in any CAD or BIM software often becomes a purely personal exercise. Someone peeping over this person's shoulder will not come to know the logical design element he is now engaged with. A fair amount of time is often spent to get all involved on the same page. Arguments, discussions, mistaken assumptions, misunderstandings all happen when designing. Mistakes have to be caught before it reaches the construction stage. Ideally right from the earliest design stages, so everyone is fully in the know. TAD helps senior architects in a busy office, assisting right through the design process, especially during the early stages of designing. Let us see how TAD continually keeps everyone focused on meaningful, logical design elements as the design grows. Here is a reasonably large hospital building. As you can see, there are quite some lines here. Let us see how we can easily find our way and remain focused during the design process. Firstly, there is a virtual person in here. He is called the architect. If you cannot see him easily, press the Alt key and drag a rectangle in a blank area. This architect is always present in the view. He is the proverbial caret I showed earlier. To assist the architect, there are two more persons on the site. The first helper is a red square dot and the second helper is a blue circular dot. These three virtual persons keep you oriented on the map all the time. The information pane on the left will always show dimensional information with respect to the present location of this architect and the two helpers. To reduce the complex of visual information you have to deal with, you can logically hide architecture elements here. Let us take a look at just the columns. On the left is the class tree. We'll click the columns class. Then we will select the VC plus button to view just that class and subclasses under them. The rest of the design will get hidden. You can now clearly see those three virtual persons ever ready to guide you. Clicking VA will reveal all the objects once again. All architecture elements are handled by their logical names, rather than by graphical shapes. Hence discussing the design is very easy. If someone peeps over my shoulders, that person and I would both know where the architect is located, and where are the two helpers, thus communicating accurately the present focus of attention. The discussion then gets centered around the design itself and not really the graphics in this software.